welcome to the Heretic magazine issue 9. My name is Andrew Gough. I am the editor, and I'm delighted to welcome you to our latest edition. While the Heretic magazine is released quarterly, it's not the only extraordinary event that takes place 4 times a year. I speak of the annual procession of the seasons, an amazing spectacle that brings us new surprises and new blessings each year. The exquisite cycle of nature was not lost on the ancients, for they knew all about cycles, much more than we give them credit for, and they celebrated the change in the seasons in grand style. In the Gaelic tradition, the springtime heroine was known as Saint Bridget. And St. Bridget's Day was the 1st of February, marking the beginning of spring, the halfway point between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. In Egypt, the springtime heroine, or fertility goddess, was known as Isis. In Rome, she went by the name of Anna Purina. And in Russia, she was known as Castrona. In the Nordics, the springtime heroine was known as Freya. In Greece, Persephone. And in Central Europe, in places like Poland, she was known as Marzana. Perhaps most tellingly, in the Celtic tradition, the springtime heroine was known as Ostara, a Germanic goddess whose symbols of fertility, white rabbits, and colored eggs served as the inspiration for the Christian Easter tradition. Similarly, many old world countries celebrate what is known as the burning of the winter witch. This typically takes place on the 30th of April, the eve of the feast day of Saint Walpurgis, an 8th century abbess from Germany. Perhaps, however, the most famous celebration of regeneration is Beltane, the Gaelic May Day festival that marks the beginning of summer. I have attended Beltane festivals from the north of Scotland to the south of England, and I can tell you they are some of the most magical events of the year. In closing, let me say that I hope you enjoy the spring and the glorious march towards Midsummer's Day. And remember, as the seasons change anew, so too will the Heretic magazine. And I hope you embrace them both, for each is a celebration of life and its infinite possibilities. So enjoy the thaw, and until next time, seize the day.